Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. Now it's time for the team that I finally wanted to run, which is Sword of Hope Trunks next to the future Gohan. As you can see here, as per the other videos, they are link level 10. Um, Again, I'm going to do no equipment first, and then later on when I do use them, I'm going to put equipment into them. Not only that, but I need to wait for better equipment from the Future Saga event. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Also, a quick announcement. For getting 500 subs, I started a new Discord server. So if you guys want to join and chat and stuff, that is available to anyone. This is fine, I guess. This is fine, I guess. It is actually probably the best case scenario, because Gohan is not a good slot 1 unit until after he gets a couple of attacks in from the first probably 1 or 2 turns, you know, and then he can do some work for sure. If there's a super, please dodge it. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Damn it. That's okay. These bosses just hit way too hard on turn 1. There's not really much we could do here. Getting the 24 key with Gohan is amazing though. Good thing too is that in future Gohan next turn, he's actually gonna have his guard up, or not guard up. He's gonna have the damage reduction up, and then he'll still have his defense and support that he's giving, which is really good. Well, I guess it's as good as it could be for a situation like this, you know. Also, Gohan doing all of these supers that he can, which is nice. Gets his defense up. But yeah, that is a very specific situation that I would say that STR Future Gohan does have an issue with, or an issue, quote unquote, is that if a unit is supering in slot 1 and you put him in slot 1, he doesn't get his damage reduction from getting an 18 key until after he attacks. So AoEs, like I said, could mess that guy up, as well as just you know, just super attacks and all that stuff. So we can do this. Get lots of healing, which is going to help us. That's my Gohan. I would prefer if it was my Gohan next to the other one, but I can't mess up these rotations. If anything, we just hop right back into it. Who knows if we're going to die, you know? I don't think we will. The Super Saiyan Blues, as much as people want to like disrespect them, they still have the dodge chance. They still have their raising defense on super. It's really helpful. Like, people underrate it a bit. It's just the fact that we need to be under the 70% HP on turn 5, basically. But hey, it is what it is, you know. They could dodge this. Okay. That's fine. 5.7 million. He is getting support here, but that's fine. Because his attack stats still need to build up. Remember that. Yeah, I see his basically a 10 million attack stat in total. And then there you go, triple super. Yeah, see? That's the good thing about this Gohan, is that just getting additional supers on him is so easy to do. So building up his passive, where you have to get 5 attacks in total, is not the hardest. And then remember, he gets attack and defense with each super too, so we're gonna have to throw off Vegeta and Trunks. It's just something we're gonna have to do. So he's going to have 60% damage reduction in slot 1 until after we attack, then it goes back to 80. And then he will help the Trunks out a bit. Let's just go ahead and... Not really good that we got Trunks in slot 7. That is a very unfortunate circumstance. Should we just active skill here? No, because we're gonna guard, and I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna get same type orbs. Yeah, see? And then now Gohan's gonna explode. There's the additional super. Fortunately, we didn't get the chance to proc, but we did get the guaranteed, so it is fine. Damn, then we got another one. So Gohan is fully built up. All of his ki, all of his Attack and defense is all good. And there you go. 18 key is good. It's gonna raise our defense, and if we are able to get another super attack, that would be best. Attack is just fine too. Attack is fine too, but this is kind of bad. Okay, we killed there. Fortunate that we weren't able to get Vegeta and Trunks, and now they're stacking. But it is what it is. Had to happen. Vegeta Blue is gonna pop out. We're under the specific amount of HP, so we can also active skill. All that good stuff. Oh wait, I forgot. We have to see him twice before we can do that. We're really not able to get that. That's so dumb. I guess it's gonna be a dodge or die circumstance. Remember, we still have our damage reduction up, and we still need to build up our attack and defense just a little bit. I'm pretty sure we only need 2 more. So Gohan will be fully built up after this. As long as the super isn't in slot 1, and we... Hopefully, I would really, really hope that we dodge it. If it is in slot 1, we'll be fine. Okay, so we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. We got max damage reduction up. We got all of the attack and defense we can get from doing attacks. We're going to get the additional super, and then we're going to get 1 more guaranteed after this. So his defense, again, is super duper high. Oh, so good. You love to see it. We're not even into the rain and doing all of that nonsense on turn 5 yet. But we're fine, right? Man, I love Future Gohan. He's so good. I love him so much. Future Gohan's my goat. For real, for real. Remember, we still have to do 1 more turn with Trunks where he can't transform yet. Even though it is turn 5, it has to be his turn 5 in order for us to do it. Which will be 1 more time. It's so bad. 400, wait. Almost 400k defense. Let's pop the active skill. Every link active here. He can guard. He has the damage reduction up too, so let's... Oh yeah, I mean... Obviously we don't want to skip it because it's going to be peak.
I will defeat you! Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan! I know you've got more power in you!
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh yeah, something I like to mention here. So, on the thing that it says getting a super attack, or doing it when 18 key or more, or 20 key or more, I'm not actually sure if that procs when you do the active skill. Because there are some units where it's like, oh, if you do if you do a super attack, it has this thing or this thing. I'm not actually sure if that counts for Gohan's active skill too, so I don't know if he has 60 or 80% damage reduction. I'm sure we'll see in a couple of seconds when we get supered in slot 1. Oh, just wanted to check the defense one more time. So yeah, almost 500k. Remember, he still has the intro up. So, okay, well, we're gonna see right now if he takes a lot of damage, it does count. Okay, so no, it counts. So yeah, if he does the active skill, he's fine. That's so good. Then we got Trunks busting out the 10 million attack stat. Pretty good. It is very unfortunate that we did get him. Please, dude. Thank you. It is very unfortunate that we did get him in slot 7, because it's just like we could have transformed here, but it's just like, God, oh my God. If Gohan guards, I'm sure he's fine. He doubles supers, I'm sure he's fine. There's a lot of things. But yeah, okay, we're good. The full active skill rotation. I guess we'll just do Vegito. We'll just do Vegito.
It's now or never, Vegeta. 1 hour, but that's it. I am the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta. And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
It is a bit unfortunate, like I said, that we couldn't get Sword of Hope out. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do. I guess we could just wait. I'll just wait until the next Red Zone comes out, and then we could try doing this team again. Because this is a really fun team for sure. Obviously we would put it like that probably, but because we're about to kill, we might as well just leave it like this. Let's go ahead and look at this as well.
What's wrong? Can you not keep up with my speed? Now you die!
I didn't think it was gonna kill either. That's fine. We could just do Gohans, and Gohans will finish it off, and then we can get that epic KO screen.
We'll defeat you! Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan! I know you've got more power in you!
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. It's so good. Oh, you really love to see it. I'm actually just speechless. This is a very fun team, especially because we keep kiting. I would say around like the low HP threshold for a lot of these units to be a lot better. Like AGL Vegito being as low as he is. In future Gohan getting his passive from being under the HP threshold as well. It doesn't matter because of Vegeta and Trunks getting because we have the full Future Saga rotation. But if we weren't running a full Future team, he could be getting it too. Like everything that could go right on this team goes right. Because like it's a lot of these bosses hit so hard, but just being able to tank it for as much as they do. Like SR Future Gohan, go back and count how many times he took double digits from supers. It's probably like every single time. It's just he's just that good. And the Gohan, and he does make it better, you know, putting him on the same rotation and that. But you know what? We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and we're gonna try getting it where Gohan or Trunks is on the first rotation, so that way we could at least show. Because I that's the thing, is that like you can just get unfortunate and get Trunks in 7th slot. Like every single time, man. How many more runs do we have? I'm okay doing all of them because it doesn't really matter to me. All right, this is our last attempt, I guess. We could try it again. Don't be 7th slot. Don't be 7th slot. First slot. Let's go. Okay. So let's try doing this.
Maki made me promise that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do. As a mortal living in this world. I will protect Earth.
All right, let's go ahead and put oh, wow. Couldn't have gone literally any better. no attacks before we're able to super. Like, that's amazing. We haven't gotten, I think we only got his guard once. What's his chance to guard again? High chance when there's another Trunks attacking in the same turn. Damn. Okay, but he is giving us the 2 key and 50% attacking defense to the Bond and Master and Disciple. We got 200k defense basically across the board. Or, yeah, a little bit over for Trunks and a little bit under for both the Gohans. But let's go ahead and try it out, I guess. Good thing. It's unfortunate that we get the friend again. I would prefer mine, but it is what it is. The unfortunate thing is that Gohan could sell for us. Not mine. No, not the future Gohan. The into future Gohan. He could sell for us if he doesn't guard. Or if we don't get supered first. Damn it. Again, 10 million attack stat. Like, he's not going to get any higher than that, but he's really, really good. Second super is good. Means we're going to get our defense raise. One more. Awesome. I'm more than confident in this Trunks then, if he does get supered. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dodge. Alright. We'll hop into another red zone. You know what? No. Because they just announced that the other red zones are going to come out, I'll just wait for them. Hopefully it's a longer fight, but which team is it on? Zone 2? Yeah. So, Future Gohan and Trunks are so good. They're so good. Both of them top 10 easily. Gohan being the way that he is just incredible. And I would say that the first turn is usually the only turn you have to worry about with both of them. Because Gohan obviously needs to build up his attacking defense, and he doesn't get his damage reduction until after he attacks. Specifically 20% of it, because of the 18 key giving him the damage reduction. Or here, I'll just show it. So that part right there around the middle of the passive where it says plus an additional 20% attacking defense and launches an additional super, or launches an additional attack that has a high chance of super when 18 key or more, that is only after you attack. And they've already tested this. So like, not only that, but then he's also getting the defense raise from here for one turn and then getting the defense raise from here for one turn. So he's so much better post attacking, of course. That usually you have to worry about him getting caught before attacking on his first turn. But then everything after that, because he's building up his attack and defense with each attack, and he's getting multiple guaranteed attacks that don't have to be supers to build up his passive, he's usually fine. Trunks and this guy go hand in hand on turn 5, because you put this guy in slot 1, and then you put the future Gohan in slot 2. And then you got an excellent tank on slot 1 that has 50% damage reduction. You got that guard up and all of that. And then you have future Gohan, who is just an unkillable monster with 40% damage reduction after turn 5. And on turn 5, he has 80% damage reduction, and he has his defense raise, and he has almost 500k defense before attacking. Then it's going to be like 750k and then like 900k after the guaranteed super, and then I think over 1 million after if you do 2 supers. So he's crazy for sure. It's just like I was saying, that issue where it's just like Trunks needs to build up. He needs to get his attacks in, and Gohan needs to build up. He needs to get his attacks in and attack to get his damage reduction. So it's hard to know who to put in slot 1 for those first couple of turns without just being immediately supered, and then you're just like, whoa, I died, I gotta restart. And when these red zones and stuff have limited attempts, it's hard to really go, okay, well, I'll just go back in and just do that. Of course, there's always support items that you could do, and then, Gohan has 100% damage reduction, but even still, I don't usually like to judge units based off of if you're able to use items or not, because you can only use a certain amount of them, and you can't protect them forever. So yeah. I like to evaluate the units without support items, especially if you have restrictions on them. But yeah, I think this team is good. I really like this team. It's really fun, I would say. Not really much to say other than this team is good. One of the things I'd like to say, because somebody was commenting about it earlier, and it's still my issue, is that it's really hard to know, unless you're like shuffling the team around a bit, who to put in which slot. Because again, Gohan wants to be put in slot 2 or 3 for VSM. Has max potential. Trunks wants to be put in slot 2 or 3. Vegeta and Trunks and the Blues want to be put in slot 1, of course. And then Vegeta Blue wants to be put in slot 3 because he has the guaranteed dodge. And then after transforming, he has the great chance to dodge when in slot 3. But then once you get to turn 5, it's hard to know like who to put, because Super Saiyan Blues and Vegeta and Trunks still want to be put in slot 1, but Sword of Hope wants to be put in slot 1 too. So it's kind of hard to know, but because a lot of his passive is in slot 1. It's not like you can't run him in slot 2 because he still has 50% damage reduction, but you know, one of the things here, this is, I'll close it out here because I don't want to keep talking for so long. It is really hard to see that guy's active skill too. A lot of these fights are really fast paced. Goku Black and Zamasu, they all are like 2 phases, and it really sucks because you can't get Gohan out. I'm sorry, you can't get Trunks out until his turn 5. And then you want to do the super attacks, and then hopefully do the standby finish skill on turn 7, maybe even turn 9 if you aren't able to get it, if you get him in the 7th slot. So from turn 7 to 9, when are you fighting any of these red zones that last long? We just showed it. Everything dies on turn 5 to 6. So they really have to give us longer event fights, and if it nullifies like 90%, if it kills 90% of the game, I'm fine with that, as long as it makes it where these new units who are designed to have lots of more time, Tech Trunks, Ajo Zamasu, physical Sword of Hope Trunks, AGO Blues, all of these units are designed to be in long content, and all of them have been short fights. But that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you liked, leave a dislike if you disliked, leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. I always like having a conversation, whether it's in my server or if it's in the comments. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.